Our first topic of the day is going to be what Olympic event, what Olympic event would you want to participate in? And let me throw in and why, right? So I'm
Okay.
curious about the why along with that. So if any event that you could compete to be an Olympic athlete and you have an opportunity to win a gold medal, what event would it be and why?
There's three events that I love watching, and because I was capable of doing not to that level, obviously, but I've enjoyed doing it in the streets. One was running, so track and field. I love track and field. Those were the events I love running. I thought I was fast, but not that fast, but I was fast. And I've always loved doing flips. So the gymnastics, and then of course when I love doing flips, I also love diving. So I used to love doing like on the springboard, doing a 1.5. That's the only thing I can do, 1.5. I can't do more than that. Um, and those are the three events that I would compete in. And the track and field would be the 200 meters and the high jump. I would try to do that, and the long jump. Those three ones: long jump and high jump and 200 meters.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
mine's gonna be pretty basic, right? I think right now, today, at this very moment in time, it would be golf. I mean, let's be real. If I'm good enough to do golf in the Olympics, then guess what? I'm good enough to do golf on the tour. So I definitely think golf would be one of my main sports. But let's take golf out the equation for a second, right? Because
Yeah.
in all
Let's
reality,
use our imagination.
well, no, it's not just that. Golf just became an Olympic sport, or just came back to being an Olympic sport. So it's not something that has been around a long time. I guess some of the sports that I would be really interested in being a part of would be swimming, right? Swimming events. I would love to do that,
Bruh.
even though I'm not very good at swimming. So I guess maybe that's why I'd want to do it. I think diving would be pretty cool, right? Those diving events we talked about and everything like that. And worst case scenario, like I think maybe gymnastics would be kind of cool, right? Swinging on the
Yeah.
bars and stuff, holding yourself up and everything. But I think I'll be honest. The main reason why I'd want to be an athlete is because obviously I have the discipline to train and exercise, and I'd be freaking studly. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be all cut up and like,
Those guys are ripped, right?
Yeah, right.
Especially the swimmers.
So here's the problem, though, right? That God didn't bless me with the physique to do any of these events. Gymnastics, maybe I could probably get away with that at my height, but I'm definitely not tall enough to be a swimmer. So I think that's part of the intrigue.
You think you have to
being
be
that.
tall enough to be a swimmer?
Oh yeah, you get tall. Swimmers are tall, bro. You got to be long.
Yeah,
to
but
be able
not
to
all
reach
of
in the
them. There was
pool. Dude,
during the relay.
Oh man, most of them
During
are
the
pretty
relay,
tall.
yeah, one of them. I think one of the guys was short. Well, not that short, but I mean,
Well, that's why he's no Michael
average.
Phelps. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. Or what is it? What is it? Caleb Dressler.
Yeah, yeah.
But that man's a beast.
Yeah, he's not those people, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. So I think honestly though, I like I say, I would have to be taller, and I think that's intriguing to me, right? So I think that'd be pretty cool. And then I'd like the idea of gymnastics because I think it's competing in multiple events, right? And I think that's just kind of cool. So if I'm swimming or I'm diving, I'm not just labeled onto one event. I could do multiple different things. I could be in relay races in swimming, individual events.
Yeah.
I could be team, event for gymnastics or individual event. So
here's a question: in gymnastics, which event out of all of them will be your favorite? That you would be like, oh, I'm gonna kill this, or I'm gonna this is the one I would love doing.
I think I could do really good at the floor exercise. I got some moves. I got moves like Jagger. Okay. And honestly, the one that I really like though is the bars, the little ring things you hold on to.
Oh, the rings where they're shaking and they hold out like.
I used to do that stuff.
Crazy.
Yeah, I used to do that stuff when I was a kid on the jungle gym and stuff. So, I definitely got some moves like that. So I think those would be cool. I mean, there's other events that are pretty cool out there that I would like to be able to do. I wish I had the aim to be a shooter, and stuff like that, but those are lame. I mean, honestly,
what about ping pong?
The biggest one, maybe be able to do a marathon. That'd be kind of cool. It's like an Ironman thing. Ping pong's is not a sport. So let's just get that out right
It
now.
is.
It's not.
It's an event.
It's an event. It's not a sport. Just like breakdancing is not a sport, but it's an event.
Whatever. It is a sport.
I am curious though, if you guys are, what event would you, the viewers, want to be able to do if you were an Olympic athlete, right? What would you want to participate in? I want to know down below, and I want to hear from you guys as far as what events and different things you'd be into. So, what do
I think,
what is the event you would never want to participate in?
Ooh, okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
The pole vault. That shit is scary as fuck. That's one event I would not do.
Go up, but you ain't coming back down.
Yep.
Or you are coming back down, just the wrong side.
Exactly. I'll be the guy to be like, instead of going over, I fall right back this way, into the floor instead of the back.
Be careful.
Yeah, the pole vault. I think one of the actually happened to one of the girls. Her pole vault broke. Ooh, that's scary, bro.
That is scary.
Yep. It's scary. She ended up getting injured. I don't think it was that bad, but she ended up getting injured as far as when she was trying to do it with a new one. Like she pulled a muscle or something on her leg or something. Or when she landed it was kind of aggravated it. But that's one for me, it's one of the ones the only one I would say I wouldn't do. Everything else, I would try the shooting. I would try the bow and arrow. I would try that.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do, I don't think I'd be into doing what was it, cycling. Like I just don't see the intrigue in that, biking around and everything like that. And then have you seen the damage that's done if God forbid there's a bike accident? Holy crap.
Did you see did you see it, like when they one whole thing fall, they all fall at the same time? It's crazy.
They just all collapse, and then unless you're
on top of each other.
Yeah, unless you're that lucky guy who goes around and then your bike's broken, and then what do you do? Like, so I would definitely, I don't know if I'd be into that. So that's
swimming.
Definitely something.
Tasha said she would do swimming.
Yeah, I got it up here. Hey, thank you for watching. We appreciate your support. We all love you here at Generation
We got
Shock.
your FOH. We're going
to be putting it up today. You're our number one shocker today. So, but swimming, that'd definitely be fun. I didn't know you did a little.
There's another one here. What's the other one? Swimming.
What?
Oh, it's her. Okay, no, I thought it was more than one person.
Yeah, you are a weirdo.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
swimming takes a lot, bro. I think swimming, the one I think is the hardest is the butterfly or the breaststroke. One of those two, it looks like it takes a lot of energy.
Yeah, I would just do freestyle,
The freestyle Dressler, I was watching them, all of them. Bro, they go 50 meters without breathing. They're just swimming.
Well, I didn't know, and I just realized when you start off and in these swimming events, you can only go a certain distance underwater before you have to come up.
I think 15 meters.
And I was watching it because one of the racers came really close to not coming up in time. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. That's new. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that. They always say that. I was always wondering what those little dots were.
Oh, it is two people. We got Nate on here and Natasha. My bad.
Oh, so it is. See,
so
you're right. See?
So Nate did it in high school, and then Natasha was like, he did swimming in high school.
Oh, okay.
But let me guess. Let me know in the chat. You were too short, right? So they told you to, just give it up. You didn't have a long enough frame or anything. We already know what sport Nate would participate in the Olympics.
Bodybuilding.
Yeah, right.
Weightlifting, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on, that's silly.
He'd be like,
that's my face. Could you rewind that and do it again? Do that one more time.
They'll see it again. They'll see it again.
I'm gonna play that over and over. That's gonna be my highlight reel.
Every time you see them, they're like, and the arms are like spread out like this, and legs are spread up like, one day the legs are gonna go the other way around. Ugh. I already feel that pain.
Yeah. So, what else about the Olympic sports, man? That I don't know. Like I said, golf would be cool. Could you imagine you win a Masters and an Olympic medal? I think that's the thing though. Olympic medal,
is that a thing? Has anybody done that? Have they won the Masters and an Olympic medal?
No, because golf just came back.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean they just came back? So
golf
it wasn't an event,
and then
they
Olympic
stopped
Games in the last Olympics.
In the last Olympics, or this is the first time they're in the Olympics ever?
I don't think ever. I think they were, and it stopped, and now they're back.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. But the track and field, bro, I've been keeping up with that. These guys are fast. These women and guys are fast.
That chick from Jamaica out there doing some crazy stuff. You know, there's been some challenges from a couple of the athletes in the NFL, Cheetah, aka Tyreek Hill, and a couple of those guys that they want to race Usain Bolt. So supposedly they might get a little foot race going with a couple of the NFL guys and Usain Bolt to see who's going to win.
But why don't they just race somebody relevant now? Usain Bolt. I mean, he's still relevant, but he's not. He was
literally the fastest man alive. Like
he was.
If you're gonna race somebody,
but I think they broke his record. Some guy broke the 200-meter record.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know if it was 200-meter hurdles or the 200 meters. I think he was from Norway. He was a beast.
He didn't do hurdles, so he couldn't have broke his
record. So it was a 200 meters. Yeah. Yo, that's from Norway.
That's another event I don't think I'd want to do. Like I don't want to
I would run through the hurdles. Yeah, you think I get penalized if I run through the hurdles and I just carry them with me?
Why am I going to run and jump? Either I'm running or I'm jumping. That's like the long jump's a little bit different because you have to run to get a head start to jump, but then you don't have to start running again. Right? Well, I don't want to run, jump. That's just nonsense.
What if, right? Because the hurdles they're about 36 inches high, 42 inches high, the hurdles. What if you're below that in height? Can you just run under them?
No, the competition states you have to go over the hurdle.
But what if he's an Olympic athlete, but he just can't meet the height and he can run right under them unless they're gonna make little hurdles.
You don't understand the concept. In order to compete in that event, you have to go over the hurdles. So if he's not tall enough to go over the hurdles, hence he will not be an Olympic athlete.
Little baby
he's not an Olympic athlete in that event because he can't get over the hurdle.
What if they make baby hurdles?
Science. Then like those are for baby Olympians. What do you want me to tell you?
But I always thought, bro, those guys, that's a lot of thinking, running fast. But because I did it in high school. No, I did it in 8th grade in my city. I did the 200 meters, second place in my city. And by the end of those 200, my thighs was burning. I could only imagine when you're running and jumping, how much more they burn.
Well, listen, I'm sure Achilles, he really put it to you when he beat you in those Olympic games or those town games or whatever they were. Sorry.
Back in Greece, 1869.
Yeah, I mean, that's back in your time.